saying? But anyways, man, what's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, man. Jay Willie Silly, man, aka Mr. Take It Easy. Before you end up like Beezy, cause you know Jay told them gleezy. But make sure I follow my Twitch, man. Subscribe to my second channel. Everything you know about your boy Jay is in the description down below. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I am running the college football 27 dynasty. It's getting closer and closer and closer. And this one right here, this one gonna be for the books, man. This one gonna be for the books for Sholioli. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all do want to join the college football 27 dynasty, it is in the Discord. You know what I mean? Link is in the description down below. Deadline July 9th. You feel me? But anyways, we got cops hunt down wannabe gangsters at the terrifying shooting. And we're going to do a Terran Arnold, man, reaction tomorrow, man. Oh my God, bro. I don't understand what the freak, bro, is. You know, this not about Terran Arnold, you know what I'm saying? But, bro, freak is you doing, bro? You know what I mean? But anyways, man, for my new subscribers and new viewers, bro, if y'all want to go check out all my true crime reactions, it is in the playlist section over yonder. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm disappointed, man. I'm disappointed, bro. Like just being this right here. I know. Just like being this right here, like, you know, like you being this, you this right here. That right there, man.
Honest to God, I know you were there. Okay, I saw you guys on video.
This teenager is the #1 suspect in a deadly shooting after an attempted robbery went horrifically wrong.
I'm not gonna sit here and let you do these marches, because I know how you guys do this type of stuff.
If you know how they do these type of stuff, you would have asked for a lawyer. So let's not try to act like you controlling this situation. I'm gonna just keep it real with you. Let's not try to act like you controlling this situation, because you're not. So if you knew how they did these stuff, you would have asked for a lawyer, point blank, period. You ain't be talking right now. You feel me? So you're not that smart like you think you is, my boy. So let's not try to act like you controlling the conversation, because you ain't, G.
He thinks he can lie his way out of the murder charge, but the cops are about to discover that he's left a trail of evidence that could leave him and his accomplices facing life.
Gang, gang.
prison.
You want to bang, bang?
I did not know whatsoever that murder was gonna happen.
You guys didn't have to shoot him. Yes, you could have just like shot him in the leg.
The news is reporting that they have the shooter.
Now you're the only adult currently that knows it was supposed to be me.
Hey, gang, gang, but you want to bang, bang?
Officers from the Kirkland Police Department were alerted to the area of Halton Beach Park around 8:21 p.m. on September the 16th of 2020 after multiple 911 callers reported the sounds of gunshots being fired. Upon arrival, officers found 18-year-old Cyrus Mason at the scene. He had multiple gunshot wounds, and his life was hanging on by a thread. The suspected shooters had already escaped, but several eyewitnesses had seen the whole brutal encounter.
Always somebody watching, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. I said this before and I'm going to say it again. Bro, it's always somebody watching. True story, y'all. Whether if it's 1 o'clock a.m., 2 o'clock a.m., somebody always watching. You feel me? Straight up. You gonna get caught, especially today. Today? I mean, I'm surprised y'all super thugs. Like I said, when it came to tearing up, I'm surprised y'all super thugs trying to commit crime. How many cameras out here today? What? You feel me? Oh.
It was pretty quickie. I was on the sand and I saw 3 guys talking to each other, and 2 guys started yelling.
Can you describe any of the guys?
No. It was very quickly.
Did you see them when they ran out off the dock?
I saw it.
Did they look white? Did they look black, Hispanic?
I can't give you a sure, but one of the guys he was white.
He was white?
Yeah.
Okay. How many shots did you hear?
I heard 3.
3 shots?
Yeah, and I don't know if I started running and I didn't hear the rest, but yeah, and they ran up the hill and they went to that direction.
Okay. And what happened to the victim after the first shot?
He stayed on the floor. He was on the floor, and then the guy, I think for make sure, he gave him more shots.
Okay. Several other witnesses also claimed they saw 2 people fleeing the scene at the time of the shooting. But despite officers' best efforts, they failed to locate any suspects. With no leads or motive, police have to consider the shooters might still be armed and dangerous. So if they have to move fast, they want to make sure that nobody else gets hurt.
Man, one of y'all want me to do the
Mason
tearing
was
on him.
transported to the Harborview Medical Center
Probably do it
where
after this.
doctors tried to save his life. Doctors discovered 5 .22 caliber bullets in his body, and in the end, his injuries proved too severe, and he died a short time later in that hospital. However, police did discover the bullets recovered from his body matched the shell casings at the scene. So now, with a homicide on their hands and 2 suspects still on the loose, police now have one goal: find them before they strike again. Mason was alone on the dock when he was shot, but he traveled to Kirkland with 2 other people, his cousin and friend, and even though his friend was happy to help with the investigation, it felt as if he was keeping something from the cops.
Like 8 or something, 7, 8, when we left my house, and then we went to Kirkland, and he met up with some guy on the dock. I don't know why they went on the dock, but he was like, I'm just get out of the car real quick, I'm gonna go over there. I'm like, all right, for sure. We were just kicking in the car before, he's like, all right, he's here, I'm gonna just go over there.
Whose idea was it to go to Kirkland?
Cyrus, he was like, we're just gonna go to Kirkland real quick, and then...
Did you say why?
He said he's gonna meet someone, and then we're just gonna drive back. So I was like, all right, for sure, whatever. I mean, nothing else to do. I was like, fuck it, I'll go with him.
When they arrived, Mason left the vehicle to meet 2 people on the dock, but moments later, the whole area was under fire.
I think they tried to rob him or something, because there's like an argument going on, and then all of a sudden we see Cyrus like hop up and then...
Was he sitting before that?
Yeah, he was sitting.
I was sitting.
Yeah, and then we just heard hella gunshots, and we when we were looking...
on a bench or was he on the dock?
Like just chilling on the dock on the wood, just chilling like this. Like on the side of the dock, chilling. And it's like this, he tries to get up or something.
I see how crazy that is. Like, dang, bro. I was just in the car with Brody like 5 minutes ago. You feel me? I was just in the car with Brody 5 minutes ago, and then now he dead? I see how fast life is, bro. That junk is crazy, bro. It was just talking with bro. Just in the car, probably laughing, doing the whole 9. 5 minutes later, bro dead. Life crazy, boy.
I see because pitch black, but all I remember seeing was a bunch of like lights and then a bunch of loud like and me, I told that was gunshots for it. He's like, we're getting out this car. He like went in reverse and then pulled forward, and then we got out of the car, fucking started, we tried to chase them, and those fools were out of there. They ran up by like the park, and I think they went up that hill or something.
With further questioning, Mason's friend give the police a name that would eventually lead them directly to their suspects.
Well, I know Fazo is either 15 or 16.
Okay.
I don't know his name, I just know he's either 15 or 16.
How do you know that?
Because he told me.
When did he tell you that?
15 to 16 years old.
On the Snapchat, but all the chats delete if you don't save them. And since what's called, I didn't save any of the chats.
Shorty's out here wilding.
So yeah.
When did you have that conversation?
Like, I don't even know.
How long you known him?
How long have I known him? Not even that long. He just added me, and then I was like, oh, whatever, this, that. And then he added Cyrus, and Cyrus met up with him for something. I don't remember what it was. I didn't think he told me, but...
So, it sounds like Cyrus may have been selling on the side. That's my own understanding. So if that was the case, just tell me.
If he was doing it for a good cause.
We don't care if he was or wasn't. We just need to try to.
Yeah, all that matters is what happened tonight. We don't care about the drugs or anything like that.
Although these detectives didn't know it at the time, Fazo is going to be the key to solving this murder, and finding his identity was #1 priority.
Dude, the only thing I know is his Snapchat is Fazo.
But I mean,
and his hood name's Fazo, and he's from GD. That's the only thing I know is he's from GD. Gangster Disciple.
How do you know that?
Because I was just on the phone with one of my other homies, and he was like, I know a Fazo, but he's from GD.
Okay.
And I was like,
he's from GD or he a GD?
It's the same Fazo. And I was like, I don't know anybody.
Talking like he from GD. Mother, if it ain't no street, boy, it's a gang, G. Like, he from GD. He GD. He ain't from GD. He GD.
Same Fazo, so it could be him.
All that junk dumb to me, though.
I'm not gonna put my homie in jeopardy.
The detectives are certain that
All that
Mason's
junk done to
friend
me.
has the information they need.
It's helpful for
Man,
me.
you know what would be the funniest thing? A lot of these folks be banging and they don't even know why they banging. I'm telling y'all, bro. Most of these folks bang, bro, because they afraid to be alone. I'm telling y'all, bro. You know what I mean? I know I could have banged. I ain't gonna lie to you. I could have banged. Feel me? Alabama, I could have banged in school. I could have banged. I never been that type of dude that's just bang. I'm rocking along, gang. You know what I'm saying? Ain't never been that, you know, we had cliques and stuff and whatnot, but it wasn't like no gang or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like nothing, like no GDs, no Bloods or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I never been that type to just be in a gang. I always been a person that just be on some like lonely stuff. You feel me? Like, you know, like I don't need no group to be, because like most of these folks, bro, they be acting hard in groups, bro. It feels so tough around the group. You feel me? I don't need no group. I don't need no gang. I'm cool by myself. You feel me? But a lot of these folks don't even know what they banging. How you banging for, bro? What you GD for? But they more family, bro, than my family, bro. Okay, we gonna see. Get locked up. Let's see how much they your family then. Know what I mean? Now, let's see how much they your family then. Ain't none of them gonna take care of your family. Ain't none of them gonna take care of you, bro. They don't care about you for real, G. Junk just a facade, man. That junk a goofy lifestyle, boy.
If you're specific about what's going on, I feel like
GD, BD, Bloods, all that, man. That junk a goofy, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I said, bro. He said I got bullied, bro. That's the dumbest question you ever asked me if I ever got bullied. Boy, ain't nobody ever played with me, boy. I'm being dead honest with you. I ain't even doing no internet junk. That's the dumbest thing. I almost banned you for saying that dumb junk, boy. Time I got bullied, boy. Ain't nobody ever bullied me, boy.
If
anything, I was.
the picture, yeah.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
So I don't want to talk about it, bro. I'm trying to get this vision out of my.
The last dude you gonna bully, I'm telling you that right now.
Cyrus, you have to talk about it.
What?
What's the dumb question? You ever got bullied?
You have to talk about it.
Look like I get bullied, gang.
Is there anything
You say
more
yes,
important
then
than making sure
bully me
you
then.
guys get caught?
Dude, I'm trying to give you all the information to get these guys
I
caught,
don't
but
need the
you guys are
Disney
asking for
version, though.
information that you guys don't need to ask about. You guys just need to.
Everything he tells me matters. Every part.
All that matters
Dumb
is
question, bro.
who Fazo is and where he's at.
Kind of.
But he has a snap map off, so I can't see.
Like I said, bro, bully me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna all that little talking, whatever, Mari, bro. Shut up talking to me, twin. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I ain't with none of that trolling, bro. Shut up talking to me, cuz. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You know what I'm saying? Just watch the video, bro, because that was a dumb question, bro. What you even asked me that for? You know what I'm saying? Try to bully me, gang. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Now I look you dead in your eyes and we'll face to face. Try to bully me. That'd be the last person you ever try to bully. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Stop talking to me, gang.
where he is.
I ain't playing with you, G.
Location.
Where is he usually at?
Where's he usually? I don't know.
With that trolling
He
junk,
always
G.
has his location off.
Even though Mason's friend refused to give anything more up, he gave the detectives the details of Fazo's Snapchat.
I like people like you, Mari. I like people like you.
The Kirkland
I like people like you, gang.
reached out
You the
to
dudes I pop. You the dudes I
with a call
Yeah.
for help in identifying.
You dudes I get on that with.
Fazo's
I
real
like people like you, G. I like being underestimated. I like that. G.
Within 24 hours, the Bellingham
I like the hard dudes. I like y'all.
police departments all came back with positive identifications of the same person.
You dudes, I like that. I like
Joshua
that.
Hawthorne, a 17-year-old.
Respect, Mari. Respect,
Robbery
respect.
and firearm transactions over Snapchat.
Respect.
One of the investigations into a robbery was still active, and this gave police a chance to issue a search warrant on Hawthorne's address, where they'd investigate the robbery and try to discover if they could find any more information or evidence from the murder of Cyrus Mason.
Bro, a fan and a goofy. These dudes I be talking about right here. This Mari dude right here, a fan and a goofy. You know what I'm saying? Bro don't know whether it be a fan or a goofy. Bro support me, but weird. These dudes I be talking about right here, y'all. Fan and a goofy. He don't know which side to choose.
Help of Hawthorne's younger brother, detectives
My life was
discovered
weird,
that
bro.
He'd been missing since the day of the shooting.
Ah, freaking boom!
And had only just returned home.
Ain't gonna lie, I want to do something to you,
And
man. I
his
ain't gonna lie to
brother
you.
also had a bombshell confession that blew the
something to
investigation
you,
wide
too.
open and placed the finger of blame directly at Hawthorne.
You think he was trying to hide?
Yeah. If like if you
I be want to hurt some of
might
y'all.
be the one who did this.
Okay. And
He doesn't talk about
Be
it.
real with
I appreciate you being as forthcoming. I just want to make sure if somebody listening to this later, we're not just drawing any kind of assumptions. What are you referring to when you say that he might have been the person that did this?
Well, it's like I don't know for sure if it was him. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know.
For sure, for what though?
Like that he was the one who did it.
And okay, so when we say did it, I'm not trying to be.
Oh.
What are we referring to?
The murder?
The murder?
That's what we're talking
Okay. In Kirkland?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what my mom told me.
Okay. Did your brother say anything that made you think that he did it?
No.
Okay.
But I mean, I don't know if it was the day he left or the day before he left. He was on the phone and he was saying, like, he's gonna scam someone or something, or he's gonna take somebody's pole. It's
pole?
A term for gun.
Okay.
And that's all I heard, because when he's on the phone with those calls, I don't like it, so I just go in the living room.
Okay.
Continue my stuff there.
So
just put both.
You just cover your ears and don't want to hear it? Okay. So that was the day of or the day before he left?
Yeah.
Do you know who he was talking to?
It was either Jonathan, he lives here too, or Krishan.
Okay.
Those are the only two people I know that he talks to.
Okay.
Detectives would also uncover the name of their second suspect, 18-year-old Krishan Kaufman, the getaway driver, leaving them with no doubt he was a major person of interest. Krishan was a friend of Hawthorne, and his black BMW matched the description of the vehicle seen leaving the Houghton Beach Park area at the time of the shooting. So while detectives are trying to locate Krishan, Hawthorne was taken to the station, where detectives pressed him to reveal the truth about his whereabouts on the night of the 16th of September.
What have you been up to this week? Your mom said you took off again for a while.
So, I think Monday and Tuesday I was home, but Wednesday, we went out to the studio at Jason's house in the islands, and I was probably there for like, maybe like 4 or 5 hours. Then I went to my friend Chris's house. We stayed, and I was over there, and then he left to go out of state for his grandpa's funeral, so I went home.
Oh, you came home Wednesday?
No, I came home yesterday.
Yeah, I guess it was.
So like 3 or 4 days that I was gone.
Yeah. Where do you stay when you're gone? What do you do?
Usually just at a friend's house.
What Hawthorne didn't realize is the detectives know a lot more than they're letting on, and he was back to
look like a good kid.
He was going to struggle to escape.
Very good kid.
Let's talk about the shooting. Okay, tell me the story.
You look like a very good kid, dude.
Wednesday?
There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with being a good kid. A lot of y'all good kids. I'm a good kid. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with it, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with being good. That's the funny thing about it. You feel me? But you just trying to be something you ain't. You trying to be something you ain't. That's the problem I got. Just trying to be something you ain't. You feel me? In my opinion, most of y'all ain't like that. I'm gonna just keep it real with you, bro. That's why I told you. That's why you be popping them perks. Smoking all that weed. Because you can't stand and look at yourself in the mirror. You cannot stand sleeping. You can't do it. You can't stand yourself with a sober mind. So I gotta pop these perks, man. I gotta smoke all this dope, man. You know what I'm saying? You gonna drive yourself crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Drive yourself crazy. Cause I wanna be down with gang.
I'm done with school.
And like I said, when they be coming in here, bro, I'm telling you, there's one thing I say about these super thugs right here. When they be coming in here, bro, you feel me? They be so talking so proper. I'm talking about be such good little boys, bro, when they be, coming in here, you feel me? Like, out there they be some super thugs, but in here they some good little, but I know you good for real. I know. You know what I'm saying? I know what's inside you. You just acting when you outside. This is who you truly is right here. You a good little boy. You know what I'm saying? Now you posture it up. Yeah, man, and this and then talking so proper and just look so good, man. Ain't nothing wrong with being good, y'all, bro. That's the realest thing you can ever be as a good person. The realest thing you can ever be.
Because I have the extra period from 2 to 3, but it was like, if you have any missing assignments, just get those done. But I didn't have any missing assignments up on Skyward, so I just had a free period. But before I could leave, I had to do my counseling for RAYS, I think, RAYS.
RAYS is a counseling
program. So I
program.
had to do that from like 3 to about 4-ish, usually a little bit before 4. And then he's like, all right, that's our time, you're done. And then my friend Chris picked me up.
What's Chris's last name?
Richardson.
What did he pick you up in?
His car, it's a Beamer.
What kind?
I'm not sure, to be honest. I don't know much about cars.
What color is it?
It's black.
Okay.
And then he took me to the Highlands and dropped me off.
Renton Highlands?
Yeah.
Both of Hawthorne's alibis later denied that he was with them, and one of them claimed that he had been asked to give a false alibi to help Hawthorne out of trouble. But detectives had their own theory about what happened that day and how Mason ended up being shot and killed.
We're not talking about the shooting now. You skipped over that part. So let's talk about how that happened.
Honest to God, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Honest to God, I know you were there. Okay, I saw you guys on video up there getting dropped off. I saw you running down there. We have witnesses that saw the shooting. We've hit Snapchat with search warrants. You're all over this thing. Okay, so the truth is going to be helpful right now. Because I mean, judge is going to look at you and go, man, this guy's never been in serious trouble. So lying about this is not the solution.
Never been in serious trouble.
Okay, and it's not going to go away. I can appreciate you're scared. I totally understand that I would be feeling terrified, probably in the same position. But
look, all this little fake yawning you doing, motherfucker, you not tired, bro. You know what I'm saying? So let's not try to, be on no fake yawning or none of that. You ain't tired, gang. You feel me? Because like I said, you can act tired now because you gonna get plenty of sleep in that cell. You gonna get plenty of sleep. So don't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? All the little yawn and all that. You gonna get plenty of sleep for sure. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about so much sleep. You ain't gonna have to worry about sleep ever again. You know what I'm saying? So all the little fake yawn and all that. You ain't tired, bro. You feel me?
this isn't something that's just going to go away. Okay. So we know you were there. That's why we're here. That's why the SWAT team showed up today. And it doesn't mean you're a terrible person. I don't think what happened out there was intentional. I think this was probably another one of your guys' little street reps, and maybe that's what you planned. This guy bowed up on you guys and then completely went sideways. I think that's probably what happened. Something along those lines. And there's a big difference between planning to go do something like that and it just happening.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm not saying nothing else unless I can talk to my lawyer. Because I'm not going to sit here and let you do these marches. Because I know how you guys do this type of stuff.
Detectives couldn't get any more useful information from Hawthorne, and he refused to cooperate without a lawyer. He was completely unaware that one of his friends had spoken to the detectives and told them about a worrying conversation he
This is what you're supposed to do. Okay, this is what you're supposed to do, right? So bro was smart. This is what you're supposed to do right here. You know what I'm saying? Supposed to do right here. He did the right thing. Can't be mad at him, y'all. Even though he a super thug, he did the right thing. I told you. You gonna do your job. If I, which I would never do, but if something happen, you gonna do your job. You think I'm finna just admit that I committed a murder? You think I'm finna just give it to you like that? No, motherfucker, you gonna do your job. You better pick up them shell casings. You better get them witnesses. You better get DNA. You better get you gonna work tonight. You gonna work tonight. Need a lawyer. That's the first thing. That's all you gotta say, bro. I want a lawyer. Once you say that, them exact words, they can't ask you no more questions by law. You know what I mean? By law. You feel me? And like I said, the only way I'll do something to somebody, if somebody trying to do something to me, I'm not no person. I'm not no killer gang. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to kill nobody. That's the last thing I want to do is kill somebody. But it's a different switch that come inside me, bro. And it's just, I'm pretty sure this for almost every man. Nah, all y'all. But bro, it's a different switching that come inside me, bro, when you're trying to harm me for no reason. Like when I didn't do nothing to you, and you just trying to rob me, gang. Like, wow. Y'all just realize that, y'all. For me, bro, I don't mess with nobody, gang. I whooped a lot of people, but other than that, you feel me? I don't mess with nobody. Mind my business, bro. So for you to try to come rob me, dang, when I ain't doing nothing to nobody, you gotta die. It's just a different type. I'm telling you, bro, I got split personalities, gang. You just coming up, just messing with me for no reason, cuz I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna get like, it's gotta get like that. I get inside that mindset, okay, it's either me or you that's gonna die. Me or you. You know what I'm saying? And I promise you it's gonna be you. I promise you it's gonna be you. I promise you. You feel me? If you kill me, you gonna have to work for that kill. You gonna have to work for it. Just know, some bullets gonna be flying back your way. Something gonna be flying back your way. You know what I'm saying?
Hawthorne right after.
I ain't no killer. I don't get on here trying to act like I'm a gangster, but one thing I can tell you, I will whack you if you try to whack me. That's one thing I can tell you for sure. I'm not going around here killing nobody. I'm not going around here looking for nobody to kill. You know what I'm saying? But if you try to kill me, I promise you 100% you gonna drop man down. 51st, stain them.
Shooting.
What did Josh
Oh,
describe?
he ain't like that. He just a YouTuber. Huh?
They walked up.
You trying to warn motherfuckers.
Him and that other
Hey, Jay Willie Silly, bro. Give me everything you got. Fuck.
The other guy was on.
Told that motherfucker to take it easy.
Faster. Okay. So him and bro.
Told him to chill.
He said that one of
I
them.
tried to warn him, G. I tried to warn him.
He said, bro, flash pull on him.
It's crazy.
Said, give me the AR. Josh took the AR. The guy was reaching. Then Josh said, one of us shot him. He still had.
Look at that. You see what I'm saying? Always gonna be that one, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Look at him. White boy kept it silent. You know what I'm saying? He the motherfucker that telling all the beans. Look at him. White boy ain't say a dang word. This motherfucker right here. Telling all the beans, telling everything though. Crazy work.
He said that one of them. He said, bro, flash pull on him. Said, give me the AR. Josh took the AR. The guy was reaching. Then Josh said, one of us shot him. He still hasn't told me who. He said the guy that died. He was reaching for something. And at that, I said, to be honest, bro, you guys didn't have to shoot him. You guys could have just like shot him in the leg or tackled him or pushed him in the water. If it was a gun, the gun would have got wet, so it wouldn't be able to shoot. You had to kill him over a gun, bro. Cause when I knew like it was like a murder over a weapon, I told Josh he had to leave my house.
That left detectives to question Krishan.
So he probably was like in that position where like he ain't had nothing to do with it. You know what I mean? So he just telling what the freak happened. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, okay, cool. I thought you was like somebody that had something to do with it or something. So basically, you know, he wasn't the one that was shooting. You know what I'm saying? He was around the people that did the junk. You feel me? So shoot, he doing the right thing for sure, Leola. You feel me?
Had since been brought down to the station, and he'd introduce a third and final suspect in the case.
Do you remember who else you guys were with?
I mean, bro probably lying though. You feel me?
I don't know his name. That's honest to God.
Who? Don't know whose name.
Who we were with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know his name.
Did you pick somebody else up?
Oh, we got somebody, but I don't know him. I don't know him at all.
Okay, where did you pick him up?
Where did I look at that?
Need a lawyer, man. Ask for a lawyer, boy.
Somewhere in Kent, maybe. I think. I'm not sure. Like I don't really like.
How did you know where to go?
How did I know where to go?
Mm-hmm.
It was You know where it's by? Have you ever been in Kent? Any of you guys?
Yeah.
By Kent Station.
Okay.
By Kent Station?
Mm-hmm.
So did you go to pick him up at a house or apartment, or was it just at Kent Station?
Like around it. Not at a house or nothing.
Cause y'all keep talking about lying, bro. That's what you supposed to do. Like, like you supposed to tell what you think you supposed to tell the cops the truth, gang? Like, you stupid motherfuckers like in the chat game. He's talking about lying. Motherfucker, that's what you supposed to do, motherfucker. Like, what you think? You think he gonna tell the truth? You know what I'm saying? You said, no, you're not. That's a sin. Dude, these super thugs like they care about sin. He lying on my father like it's nothing. Right hand of God. He lying on my father like it's nothing. Right hand of God. See, we care about that, y'all. We care about that. For me, I can't lie. Can't lie like that. We live for the Lord. We live for that, bro. They live for the Lord. They just murdered the mother F. You think they care about lying, gang? You think they care about that? You know what I'm saying? You speaking about worldly people. Come on, bro. You feel me? You talking about that's a sin? They don't give a F as a sin. They don't care.
Or was it just at Kent Station?
Like around it.
But this is a different game. Like I said, for me, I said one time, I want a lawyer. I ain't speaking to 12 at all. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I'm saying. I want a lawyer. I ain't saying nothing.
Not at a house or nothing. I don't even know where he lives.
But what did?
I don't even know where he lives. Dang, but you don't know nothing about that, but huh?
Not at a house or nothing. I don't even know where he lives.
What did? What was his name?
I don't know his name.
Well, obviously, you guys were referring to him by something. Josh was referring to him by name.
Oh, no. The fuck you refer to him as? I just said bro, because I didn't. When he said his name, I wasn't really paying attention, so I just said, "What's up, bro?" Okay. Like I was.
How did you get to that location?
Cause you picked up a stranger.
This guy up.
Oh, Josh told me he's gonna pick this one guy up, and then I was like, okay.
When Kaufman's phone was searched, they found he had several messages on the day of the murder to a user named Don Lefty on Snapchat. He was identified as 16-year-old Calvin Vow.
Dummies, dummies, bro. Like, you know what I mean? They on this right here. They on the phone with it. That's why you mother effers dumb right there. You know what I mean? Real criminals ain't on no phones. They on burners. Or they speaking in person. You know what I mean? But y'all some fake wannabe criminals. Them real criminals. Like them real deal criminals. You think they on the phone game? Think they discussing murders on the phone? Y'all some rookies. Y'all some amateurs in this junk, bro. Like, stop trying to be that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't built to be a criminal, bro. You too dumb to be a criminal, cuz. Too dumb to be one. That's what's wrong with y'all. Like, you too dumb to be criminals. And then you think you go to jail. You think you supposed to be hard because you going to jail, bro. You just a dummy, bro. The goal is not to go to jail. You go to jail, now you start feeling like you some type of tough guy. Motherfucker, you a slave, boy. You dumb. You got caught. Stupid. You ain't the winner in this situation. Motherfucker, you the loser. That's the reality. You lost, bro. I told you, you got people that ain't never did time. It's 10 times tougher than you, bro. People look at jail like it's an accomplishment or something. Man, I went to jail, man. Man, look, man, I went one time. I was in the gym. Me and my boy Keon was in the gym. Got his mother for bragging us, man. I did 20 years in the can. Cuz we don't care about you doing 20 years in the can, you dummy. We looking at you like you a stupid buffoon. I said nothing to you. Supposed to look at you like you tough, motherfucker. I'm looking at you like you dumb. Don't come to me bragging about how much time you did. I don't care. Supposed to make you tough in my eyes, cause you a stupid motherfucker. Motherfucker wasted 20 years of their life. Motherfucker laughing in his head. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you only cool to them fools, bro. You ain't cool to them motherfucker that got sense, bro. You ain't cool. Stupid motherfucker. You a stupid. Don't come to me bragging, bro, about stupid junk. I ain't gonna lie. I'll make a motherfucker feel real bad. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said people don't be around me, cuz. That's why I only got 2 friends. I told y'all this. Can't come around me, cuz I'm gonna make you feel real bad about yourself, bro. Real talk. You gonna feel embarrassed about yourself. You gonna feel bad about yourself.
Snapchat.
Used to have a partner like that. You know what I'm saying? Always bragging about what he did. I used to tell bro straight up, bro, hey, bro, we don't care, bro. I used to have a partner like that, cuz I ain't gonna say his name. Bro used to always be in the group chat, bro. Just always bragging about what you did. You know what I'm saying? I said, bro, I'm the only one in the group chat. I'm like, bro, I don't care about that junk, cuz. You a fool, cuz. I told bro straight up, you a fool, gang. Care about you busting out windows, cuz. I don't care, cuz.
He was identified as 16-year-old Calvin Vow.
Stupid, bro.
And Calvin.
Where you come back telling me this junk for?
On the dock.
Care to me?
Okay, so explain to me, like, getting off the freeway and your travels through Kirkland and ultimately where you parked, and kind of walk me through that portion you remember.
I don't know where I was parked. I honestly can't tell you.
Can you just describe? I know. So let me ask you this.
It was dark.
Do you know Kirkland very well?
No.
Have you ever been to Kirkland before?
Not that I know of. Do you know what a puff bar is?
Don't say not that I know of.
I keep hearing it lately. I don't remember.
I mean, it's like a vape.
Okay.
So a vape. I was just.
Oh, your hand shaking. Your hand was shaking. Y'all seen that?
I don't remember.
I mean, it's like a vape.
Okay.
So a vape. I was just chilling in
My
my
hands
car
are shaking.
the whole time.
Like a vape.
When I was parked up, I was just, and then bumping music. I was just.
And then what about the other two guys? When you pulled in and parked and were vaping, where did they go, or what did they tell you?
I don't. They just said wait here. So cool.
They said wait there in the car.
Yeah.
And they both left.
Yeah. And it was like,
okay. Then what happened? Did you talk to anybody while you were in your car listening to music, either on phone, via text, or someone come up to your car and talk to you? Was there any communication with anyone until they returned?
Until they returned?
Yeah.
No.
How long were they gone before they returned to the car, do you think? Like, how many songs would you have cycled through at the time they were gone?
To be honest,
And I just need an estimate. It doesn't have to be exact, obviously.
It wasn't. I don't think I was down there posted there that long.
Did you say that it was more than 20 minutes or less than 20 minutes?
Might be less. I don't know. I really don't remember that well.
If I said like 6.5 minutes, would that sound potentially accurate? I know. I'm just asking. Is that possible?
That's a specific number.
It's a specific number. It's a specific number for a reason. What I'm asking is, could that be accurate? 6.5 minutes. If I tell you your car was there for 6.5 minutes, would that be accurate?
Would that be accurate?
Because that
would it be correct? No, because I technically I can't tell you. Not because I'm not.
Does that sound like it would be accurate from what you recall?
It could be.
Okay.
Yeah, it could be.
Okay. So talk to me about them returning back to the car.
Returning back to the car?
Yes, just everything from where did they come from, were they running, were they walking, did they have anything in their hands, did they say anything to you, did they give you the directions, did they tell you what they come back to the car, and then what? Describe it.
I didn't see no one running, but when I seen them, they said keep, what's it? Dude said, pull up. I was like, man, I'm right here. Fucking walk to the car.
Somebody said pull up to you?
The other dude.
So not Josh, but the other guy. So not Josh, but the other guy.
And then I was like, I'm right here. Then they get out. Then they get in. When they just get back to the car, and then I don't know. They were just like, all right, you can get further. And I was like, cool. And then
you can get further. So you said?
Yeah.
Meaning, what does that mean?
You can leave.
Okay. They told this to leave. Okay. They brought something back to the car with them. What it would have been very obvious to know. So what did they bring back to the car with them?
A bag.
What was in the bag?
Freak is that? What the freak is that right here? What is this?
It would have been very obvious to know. So what did they bring back to the car with them?
What is this? That's a bag?
Oh no.
After further investigation, detectives discovered that the bag was a ukulele case and an AR-15 rifle was stashed inside. The rifle was part of a firearms transaction that it was alleged had been arranged almost solely by Mason.
And how did you guys, what was the discussion going to Kirkland?
We were talking about selling the AR. Well, not selling it, but it was the AR-15 that we had. We were going to make a transaction for some sort of Glock gun or something like that. I don't even remember. A 9mm.
Okay.
And $300.
So received the Glock and $300
for the AR.
In exchange for the AR.
Yeah.
And who was setting all that up, making that happen?
As far as I know, probably a little bit. Mostly just Cyrus. Like, they just talked on Snapchat. They're talking, and Cyrus was like, "Let me get him on Snapchat," and then Cyrus took over from there.
Was all the conversation on Snapchat alone? Was there any voice communication?
No, it was all texting.
And it was through account 100%?
100%.
And they deserved it? No, nobody deserved that.
So like 80-20.
I ain't gonna agree with that, my boy.
Like
so you think at some point Cyrus was actually using his own account?
Yeah.
Oh, he was.
They had each other on Snapchat. Yeah.
What was the communication about the handoff from Cyrus?
Cyrus was like, if anything happens, you're the minor here, I'm 18, like I can't really get in trouble for stupid shit like that, especially because I'm here and I'm like responsible, keep you safe and shit. So I'll go out there and do this because people are retarded. And he was like, I'm doing it out in public, why would they do anything?
Okay.
And the whole thing started after a random message.
How did the communication with Fazo get started?
I think some guy texted Cyrus or one of the two and said, "Hey, you need a gun plug, here he is," and sent a username to one of the two, and then they added him.
Who was that guy?
I don't know, one of their friends. That's all I know. But
you don't remember who it was?
I didn't even know who sent the username. We found out who the gun plug was, and we were like, "Yep." Some guy just was like, "You need one? Alright, here's the guy."
So, were you guys aware of Fazo bringing anybody to the meet?
We knew his brother was coming, but that was exactly what he told us. I'm bringing my brother. We didn't know bigger, little, related, not related. We had no idea. It was just...
And so you guys had never met this guy before or his brother, correct?
Never. It was first time ever.
So Obviously, you're going to a public park in Kirkland. I mean, what was the conversation about, hey, I look like X, I'm going to be standing X? I mean,
I think he just said meet on the dock, and Cyrus is the only guy sitting there on the dock.
Cyrus, the one that shot him?
Happened in the following moments turned the firearms transaction into a deadly gunfight.
So, Cyrus walked down to the dock.
Sat there.
Okay. Sat on the dock or sat on a bench or what?
On the dock, just right where he got
And you
shot.
watched him the whole time?
Yeah, and then two guys walked up, and like not even 30 seconds later, they were running off, popping like 9.
But only days after this interview, Mason's cousin visited his father and stepmother, and he was caught on a nanny cam making a confession that would prove he hadn't been completely honest in his police interview.
If they don't know, if they find out, I'm gonna go crazy. If they find out, because you're the only adult currently that knows it was supposed to be me. So if anybody else finds out, I'm sure they're gonna figure out. We're not gonna tell them. We're not gonna tell them, but you. I don't know what I can trust you. I'm sorry, Jay. Kind of, they're seeing it right now. This is what I do. Okay, wait, stop. Listen, I know what I read in the news.
Yeah.
The news is reporting that they have the shooter.
They don't.
In custody. I know who both the shooters are in Mercury. They got the wrong description. I have told them, because I found out this morning when I woke up.
He had been sent a Snapchat video which said that it should have been you, and Mason's cousin assumed the sender was the shooter. He admitted that it was he who wanted to buy the AR-15 and he should have met Hawthorne himself, but Mason stepped in at the last minute. The 3 suspects were all caught on various surveillance cameras making their way to Kirkland, and their cell phones contained more than enough evidence to secure a conviction. Because of the
So Cyrus was the one that died. Cyrus Mason.
Contained more than enough evidence to secure a conviction. Because of the overwhelming evidence against them, Kaufman and Val accepted plea deals for second-degree murder. Val was sentenced to 15 years in prison, while Kaufman received a 10-year sentence. Hawthorne chose to stand trial and was convicted of first-degree murder with a weapons enhancement on November 19th of 2024. He was sentenced to over 16 years in prison in January of 2025. We would like to extend our sincere condolences to the friends, family, and loved ones of Cyrus Mason. He died too young.
16 years. You know what I mean? 16 years, 10 years. What the other one got? Let me go and see. 16. You got 16. You got 15. And a lot of y'all look at that like it's not a long time. You know what I mean? That is a long time. 10 years, 15 years, 16 years. A long dang time, man. You know what I'm saying? A long freaking time. You know, and like I said, you're going to get caught eventually. You know, righteousness always prevails over wickedness all the time. You know what I mean? Like I said, keep going out here and just committing, you know, wicked things. Keep going out here and just keep doing bad things. You're going to get caught. It's going to catch up to you. I can promise you that. You know, I can promise you, bro. You know what I mean? Just because you ain't get caught yet, that don't mean you ain't gonna get caught, man. You know what I'm saying? And bro took it, like I said, bro took it the freaking trial. You know what I mean? Probably thought he was gonna win. You know what I mean? So if he didn't take it to trial, he probably would have got like a 10-year sentence, you know what I'm saying? But him taking it to trial, 16 years? It's a long dang freaking time. Imagine 16 dang years, man. Heck no. I'm cool on it. I'm cool. But I appreciate everybody, man, for joining the dang stream. You know what I'm saying? Your boy Jay will be back live tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all subscribe, turn on the bell. You feel me? Y'all do all that, man. It's your boy Jay, man.